Yep, that's right. I could not resist buying more Gundam cards. Because last time I opened Gundam cards, it was the starter decks 1 through 4. But in my excuse, these are different. Kind of. But they do come with more. So for example, I got ST01A and ST02A. For those of you who don't know, this is the starter deck Gundam Assemble Set, which means it comes with not only the starter deck, but also the Gunpla that can be used for the tokens in the game, which is honestly really, really cool if you ask me. It's such a great idea. Yeah, also not only that, I believe the Gunpla in here is also going to be used for another separate game, which is going to be kind of like a Warhammer 40k tabletop style, which is also really cool, but you know, you need the miniatures to do that, so it goes along with that, and they can be used as tokens for the card game, which is really sick. And also, yes, I did, like I said, I opened up the starter decks already, but you know, to kind of have an even more playable deck, you kind of want to buy another one just so you make sure you have like all the counts for cards you need for a stronger deck. And to go over that reason, you see these cards right here, these are the LRs, not the LR Plus, but the LRs. You only get 2 of them in each starter deck, and you normally want 4, so that's kind of one of the main reasons why you want to buy 2 of the starter decks. Kind of, because also I believe they don't come in the GD01 that's coming out in a few days at the time of recording this. And also, yes, I know I only have 2. Honestly, I was debating on only getting 1, and I was like, which one do I want? Honestly, let's get Heroic Beginnings, just because it was like the last one at my card shop and I knew it was going to sell out fast, so I'm like, let's do that. And literally one more day goes by and I'm like, you know what, let's get at least 1 more, why not? So I was deciding between like Zeon's Rush or Siege Strike, so I'm like, one of the 2, let's do that. I get there, nothing, or at least they thought they were sold out, and then what do you know, what do I see on the shelf? My worst enemy, Wings of Advance. Because, you know, I don't think this is the strongest of the 4 starter decks. I think this is the weakest one. But, like I said in that video where I opened all the 4, this has a lot of potential to be upgraded to be one of the best. So, now that I have at least like 4 copies of the Wing Gundam now, and 4 copies of the Tall Geese and all that, I can upgrade it, technically, to be pretty good, especially since I have more blue cards over here as well to go into it. So we'll see what I can make down the line in the future. But for now, enough yapping, let's finally open them. But also, I'm going to open them kind of like this for now, not pull it out just yet, because remember, just like with the regular ST01s, these have a chance to be a god deck, which means every single card is max rarity. But I believe that's like a 1% chance. So not impossible, but very possible. So if anything, which one should I start with? Pull out. You know what? Let's do Wings of Advance. Why not? Let's go backwards. So, ST02A. Let's see what we get. Yep. No god deck, but here's the card right there. Oh, and that's random. The pack is stuck to the box. Okay. So here's the Wings of Advance bonus pack, which we will be opening at the very end. Also, what comes inside the box is what is a Gunpla. So pretty much how to put all the Gunpla together, which is really cool. Because also, if any of you watching knows how to paint Gunpla, please let me know. I literally paint everything but miniatures. So if y'all could leave some like paints, brushes, videos, or whatnot that could help me paint kind of like my first Gunpla, please let me know in the comments down below. But yeah, another thing that comes in here is obviously the playmat that is your playmat for playing the game. And on the backside, all the rules on how to play the game, which is really cool. But also, if you want to play the game, I recommend the teaching app. That does really, really help. Trust me. And for those of you who are interested in the deck and haven't seen it yet, I'll show you everything that comes in here. So here are the damage counters, along with the +1 AP and +1 HP. And then here are the tokens that it comes with. So you'll get an EX base, EX resource, and you'll get 3 Leos and then 3 Tall Geese. And also in the deck, you will get 10 resource cards. Because remember, every deck will have 10 resources. And also, have you guys seen the resources coming out in the GD01? Oh, those look so cool. I need them. But yeah, anyways, here are the LRs I was talking about. So here's the big boss unit, which is the Wing Gundam. These cards are kind of stuck together randomly. Okay, why not? The 2 Tall Geese. 4 Wing Gundam Bird Mode, Gundam Heavy Arms, pretty good card later down the line, Gundam Sandrock, Magnac. 4 copies of Leo. Sorry if it's getting out of focus. Then you have 3 copies of Ares. 3 copies of Tragos. Now we're going on to the pilots, which is 4 copies of Hero Yui. I believe 4 copies of Zex Marquise. Yep, 4 copies of Zex Marquise. And then here I have a command / pilot, Choa Barton. 3 copies only. Another command pilot, Quatre Roberba Winner. 3 copies. I believe 2 copies of Siege Ploy. Saint Gabriel, 3 copies. Not my favorite base. Honestly, I will be replacing this in the deck. I mean, yes, it has like Scry 2 technically, but do not like it. But this one, I do like Korska base. I do like this one a lot. I might add it with the white base. Who knows? Got a lot of playtesting to do. And that's pretty much the entire deck. But if you do want like a screenshot of the deck, I'll put it up on the screen right now. Here's the entire deck. And I will go over the Gunpla towards the end before I open the bonus pack. But now for the last one. Will we get a God deck? Let's find out. Nope, no God deck. And just like the last one, the bonus pack was stuck to the back. Put that in the back for the end of the video. And just like the other one, we'll go over the Gunpla towards the end before the bonus packs. And of course, again, if you haven't seen the starter decks yet, let's go over the cards that come inside. And just like the other one, here are the damage counters plus the +1 AP and -3 AP. Just like the other one, let's go with the show off the tokens first. So just like the other one, got EX base, ES resource, 2 Gundam RX-78, 2 gun cannon, and 2 gun tank. Really cool bases, very nostalgic, and obviously super popular because it's from the original Gundam series. And honestly, in my opinion, probably the best starter deck, the ST01. So if you're looking for one, I kind of recommend that one, ST01. Then again, 10 resource cards. You need the 10 resource cards to play the game. But as for the deck itself, let's go. We get 2 Gundam RX-78, the 2 Gundam Aerial. I didn't know that was 4. Yeah, 4 Gundam MA form, 4 gun cannon, 3 gun tank, 3 GM. I didn't know that too. 4 Gundam Aerial bit on form. Really cool. Also really cool cards. I know it's just like a one of all around the board, but Demi Trainer, really cool card for blocker. Not the best blocker, but still blockers are good in this game, or at least for now. And then we got 3 Zoart, another blocker. Of course, now going on to the pilots, probably the best pilot in the game, in my opinion, and that is Amuro Ray. Got 4 of those. 4 Soleta Mercuries. And we get our command pilots, Thoroughly Damaged / Hayato Kobayashi. Got 3 of them. We got 3 Kai's Resolve, which is also a command. And then probably one of the best cards in the game, Unforeseen Incident. And since I have 2 starter decks, I have 4 of these, which is really good. And probably the best base in the game, which is white base. Got 3 of them, but again, since I have the other one, I can now make it 4. But as for another base that comes in this deck, and that is Estacacia School of Technology Earth House. Pretty good, not the best, but still pretty good if you're just playing a starter deck versus another starter deck. And just like the last one, I will put up the entire deck list for this one on the screen. But yes, for now, let's just take a quick look at all the pieces that come with the Gunpla. Alright, first let's start with I believe this is the Heroic Beginnings. So let's just check out all the pieces that come in here. Alright, so there you got the bases. Here we have the parts. Like I said, I won't be putting it together in this video because, like I said, I want to paint them, and I don't know if painting them right now, if I should paint them separately or paint them when they're built, I don't know. But regardless, I feel like just leaving it as is definitely not going to hurt me right now. If I were to just like build it and then suddenly find out, oh yeah, you weren't supposed to put it together before painting. Yeah, this is for the Heroic Beginnings. And I see some of the pieces for the gun tank. I got a lot of the gun tank right here. And then get the Gundam RX-78 right here, the shield. Yeah, this looks really cool. I can't wait to see these fully built and hopefully painted well. Hopefully I do a good job down the line in the future. I'll put them back in the bag after I open them, but let's just open the Wings of Advance, take a quick look at all the pieces and parts on this one. So just like the other one, we got the bases right there. We got all the parts for, I believe, the Tall Geese and the Leo. Which actually, that reminds me, there's only like 2 units. Hold up. Nope, yeah, that's right. I forgot. Another card summons another unit. It's kind of escaping my memory right now, but yeah, that's going to be the 3rd one. Right there, because the Korska base, I believe, sends out the Tall Geese unit. And if there's another Korska base in your trash already, then you're able to put down instead 2 Leo units. Which is really good. To send out 2 units just like off the bat and not even have to pay cost for it. Really good. But like I said, not building these yet. Just yet. Might make it a video. Who knows? It might go up on my art channel, if anything. So stay tuned for that. And again, if you have any tips on how to paint these correctly, please let me know. But now for the exciting part. Opening the packs to see if I got an LR+. And if you've seen my other video opening these, check it out after this one, by the way. If you've seen that one, I might have gotten lucky with one of those. So regardless, let's open these and see if I can get anything really good. Ooh, which one? Let's start backwards again. Let's do Wings of Advance first, and then go to Heroic Beginnings. Because I would love the LR+ of the RX-78. But then again, having the Wing Gundam LR+ would not be bad either. But as for what do I want besides that, probably just like any other full art unit. So let's see. Ooh, there we go. Okay, full art Wing Gundam, bird mode. I don't hate that. I like that. Very playable. But time for the last one. Let's see if I can get it. And this is literally the last box probably ever going to be open from my local store. So will I be number 10? Or will this be LR+ number 10 from my store? Let's find out. Nope, it's just a full art high resolve. Not too bad. But actually the full art does look a lot more clean than having like that text bubble all around it right there. So we'll take it. But yes, other than that, probably did way more yapping than needed to in this video, but I just wanted to talk about Gundam, the starter decks. I've been playing a lot more, can't wait to play more. I'm so excited to play this game even more. So if you want to see even more Gundam content, be sure to subscribe, and please do so because I'm trying to get to 2,000 subscribers. And also, if you do want to see what comes in the other 2 starter decks, Siege Strike and Zeon's Rush, be sure to check out the other video that I opened, or the other video that I made where I opened them. And now it won't be the Assemble one, so it's not going to come with the Gunpla, it'll just be the decks by itself. So if you're interested in that, please check out that video as well. Yeah, other than that, as always, thank you all again so much for watching, and see you next time.